Welcome everyone. This is Maggie back making my first cash stuffing video in quite a while. And so let's get right into it. I am going to be first using and unstuffing my wallet. This is my day-to-day wallet that I use, and whatever money we have for rollover and leftover is going to go into my savings challenges as we get there. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to go ahead and count my money first, and from there we will go ahead and start cash stuffing. So these pouches are available in my shop, or they're going to be available in my shop fairly soon. And so I love them. As you see, I have quite a bulk of money and they fit so perfectly in these pouches. So let's get started. In today's video, we're going to be stuffing $2,075 if I'm not mistaken. So let's get to it. I'm going to use my handy calculator since it's quite a large stack of money. So we have in fives, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Tens, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, so 150. In 20s, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900. In 50s, we have 51, 52, 53, 50, 400. And in hundreds, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that equals 2,075. Perfect. So I'm going to put that to the side. We're going to use it as we go. We're going to start off with seeing if we have any rollover. So this is groceries. Groceries has fixing the bills drives me crazy when they are all over the place. All right, so for rollover for groceries, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So perfect. Let's go see if there's anything else. So that's groceries, nothing in gas. Home, I have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So $14 in home. Nothing for staff. So these are my receipts. I'm going to go ahead and take these out as well. If you're not familiar, I use the Fetch app, the Fetch Rewards app. What it is you scan all of your receipts and you scan them for pretty much points that allows you to get gift cards and for a lot of stores, fast food stores, restaurants, and so forth. So I actually did some back to school shopping for my kids, and I have those receipts with that after school shopping. I got some, or I earned some super cash from Old Navy. I'll probably give these away to my family and friends. There's nothing else I need, and as you all know, that's a way of them trying to get you back in the store, right? I don't need it, so I'm gonna just put those to the side and not let temptation hit me. So that's it. Let's go back. So let me fix these really quick. So how have you guys been? I know I haven't been here in a minute. You know, being home with the kids, you know, it's just a lot of work. My 1-year-old is almost going to be a 1.5-year-old. And so it has been very challenging to do some filming around, you know, around the house lately. So I'm so glad to be back. I'm hoping, no, I am going to stay consistent and try to bring a cash stuffing every week. So enough chatting. I'm going to go ahead and put this on our back tray. And when we get to the dollar savings, I'm going to go ahead and put those there. All right, so let's get back to my wallet. So for my wallet, today I'm going to put $150. I'm going to use all 50s for groceries. So $150, $150. So that's going into our grocery budget. For those who are new, I am a mother of, I say 5, but I have 3 children and I have 2 dogs, which to me are equivalent to having kids, right? So a mom of 5. So $150. For gas, I just filled up before I got paid. So typically I give myself 100, but I'm going to give myself only 50. And so what I have in the tank will get me through the week. And I always put an extra 50 in case I need it. If we go anywhere extra, if we do any activities, I never want to be stuck anywhere. So that's 50. And for home, I'm going to give myself another 50. This is anything that I, you know, that I see that I want for the house, whether it's I need light bulbs or whether it's, you know, I see some decor, anything for the home, that's where this lives. So I'm not going to put anything for staff. And of course, this is for receipts. So my wallet is set for the week coming in. The next thing I'm going to do is, I know I haven't been here for a minute, so I redid all of my binders. I'm using the zipper binders, which have been they've been really nice to just keep everything in them. So one of the things, if you've been following my channel, is I'm fairly new to cash stuffing. And so too often, you know, you want to create all these categories and you have all these binders, and then you have you have a lot of binders with a little bit of money in each one because your money is so spread out, right? So I've really consolidated to a few categories. So this is, I call my sinking funds for my family binder. I'm going to show you each one. I have one for my house, one for my car, my dollar savings, and my savings challenges. So I've really sort of put everything together. This way I'm not stressed. And so these dashboards, these lovely dashboards, they're so cute, are on my website as a digital download or printed if you'd like, right? But I love the yellow with yellow. So this is my sinking funds binder. I am giving each binder I believe they're getting 20 each. Yes. Sorry, I had to think about it for a minute. So my oldest son now has $40. This is just a cushion for him. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? It's not 20. My poor binder. Everyone's going to get 100 actually. So my oldest son now is going to have 120. I knew I was thrown off. I'll update my trackers after, off video. My second son is going to get 100 as well. So now he has 120. My daughter is gonna have 100 as well. So now she has 120. I am getting 100. So now I have 120, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So it's actually 140. So someone gave me this stack of 20s. It's only $20, but they are so cute, these $2 bills, that I don't want to spend them. So it's like they're in my binder, but I don't count them as like in my binder, if that makes sense, because I don't want to use them. So really, I would say 120. So moving forward, I'll not count those $2. So that is my binder. And then lastly, for emergency, this is just emergency, a general emergency. So all of my emergency binders, each one has, all of my binder has an emergency, whether it's my house, whether it's my car. So I want to get them all to $1,000 buffer. So I'm going to keep adding to each one because they all serve a different purpose, right? So this is my household binder, and so this will be a buffer for that. So we're at 120 for emergency so far. So that is it for my family binder. Next, we're gonna do, this is my household binder. So everything for my house, right? This cute dashboard is also on my Etsy shop and my website. You can customize it, and I'll add your name or whose ever name you want to it, right? So for my family binder, which is really like my household binder, each slot is gonna get 20. So for my emergency, I now have 20, 25, 30. So again, this is one of the categories I want to get up to 1,000. My dog vet, as you know, I have 2 huskies, so they as well are gonna get 20. So now they have $30. This one as well, I want to build up to $1,000 buffer, which tends to be the magic number for most of where I'll be comfortable with, because you know, the vet bills are expensive, so we got to just be ready, right? So medical is getting 20, so now it has 25. I think since I'm restarting everything, you'll see that most of my binders have at least a $5 money in here, a $5 bill, should I say, so that we can slowly build it back up. So dentist is going to get 20. So for our dental appointment, we have 20, 25, 30. The kids need some teeth work done, so I may have to add more in the next few stuffings to target dentist. Or if we we finish a saving challenge faster, we'll target our dentist as well, because that's important. Vision, I wear glasses, and so it's gonna get 20 as well, so 25. I'm not due for a new pair. I have currently 2 pairs that I use, but when the time comes that I need a new set or a new prescription, I want to just be ready. So gifts is getting 20, so now it has 25. So that's gifts. I have a cheat sheet of all the dates. Outings is going to get 20 as well. So these are little trackers on my website. I have one for the zoo, as I have 3 younger kids. Everyone loves the zoo, so we love the zoo. I want, as soon as we hit the mark here, we're gonna go take a family trip to the zoo. The other one that I have in here, which is also a tracker on my website, is a movie night, right? My kids love movie nights, and so I want to build towards that as well. And then lastly are just barbecues in the house. You know, that's important to us as a family. We spend time together, we break bread together, and so The other one is barbecue on here. So I budgeted a 20, but the way I broke it down was just a simple 20. I should have broke it down more, but I didn't. So I am gonna put that towards maybe our zoo trip. So right now barbecue has $5. Our movie night has $5, and our zoo trip has $5. So I'm going to add the 20 to our zoo trip, which now is going to have $25. Got to remember to change up those denominations. I don't have too many envelopes where I have multiple ones in it, so I got to remember about that one. So back to school, as we all know, it is September. The kids have already went back to school. I'm glad I did have a buffer. I know I didn't do that on camera, but as you see, it's all depleted anyway. So it has $5 and I'm adding 20. So now it has 25. We're going to slowly build this back up for next back to school season. Vacation. So this is deplenished right now because I booked our Big Bear trip in December. As you know, this will be the second year that we go up. I want to make it a family trip every year. I'm really liking, just the atmosphere, the mountains, just in general, the whole setting. And so we're going to go up in December. I already paid for the hotel room. So pretty much the buffer that I'm working on right now is our spending money while we're up there, because as you know, kids want everything. So you got to get just prepared for that, because we're September, so October, November. So we have like 2.5 months since it's the week right before Christmas. So I got to buff this up a little bit more. So for today, I'm just adding 20, which now gives it 25, 30. It gives it 30. But know that I'll have to put some extra money there soon. The holidays, as you know, we're pretty much around the corner. I'm going to add 20 today, but this is another category that I'm going to have to buff up. Having 3 kids and, the dogs and family, I know I'm going to spend, some money. So 20, 25, 30 is what it has right now. So more to come. Furniture, I'm going to be adding 20 as well, to now have 25. There's really no furniture that I need for my home. So it's just a slow build up. Tech, I'm adding 25. I really want a monitor, like a actual desktop computer. I have a laptop that I do a lot of my work off of, but I sort of want to go back to a regular desktop setup. So that's what I'm working to save up slowly. So 20, I'm adding 20, now it has 25. They're not too bad. They're not too expensive, but I haven't done any research to see what kind, if I want an Apple or I want, just a regular Microsoft or a Dell, I don't know. So more to come on my computer sort of update. Next is my car. Look at this dashboard, so vintage. So this is also another dashboard that is on my website. Not old, just vintage, right? And then I put my name, but you can always, I can customize this on my website and put your name, change the color up, however you like it. So this is my, really my car sinking funds. We saw my home. This is my car. For my car sinking funds, every category is going to get 40. So 20, 40. Now it has 45. Again, this emergency buffer, I want to try to get it up to 1,000. So we're going to start chipping away at that. My car maintenance, it's going to be due for maintenance pretty soon. So I just want to be prepared for it. So 20, 40, 45, 50. So this category now has $50. I also have this handy tracker on my website, and I'll update it off camera. And you know what? I didn't even show you my emergency ones. So, did I have one in here? No, I don't have one in here. All right. So next is AAA. This is my insurance. My premiums, or should I say my renewal is every February. So I want to see how close I can get to paying the whole thing so that I don't have to have a monthly payment. So it's pretty good to stay ahead. So I'm adding 40. So now this category has 45. So we're going to keep going. Car tags. So my tags are due in January of every year. So I'm adding 40. Again, want to stay ahead. So 20, 45 for car tags. Tires, I'm adding 40. I now have 45. Deductible, I have a $500 deductible, so 5, 10, 20, 40, excuse me, with 5 already, so it's $45. I've been driving for a lot of years, and I've only gotten in one car accident. You know, knock on wood, I don't need this. I've been hit quite a few times, but me hit someone, no. So I just want to be prepared if anything was to ever happen. And so that is my car binder. Next, it's the only thing with this sort of setup, it falls. All right, so stacking up my dollars. So this is a savings challenge on my website and on my Etsy shop. This allows me to save up my dollar bills, right? So first we're gonna go ahead and we are gonna cash stuff what I have pre-designated for this, and then I'm going to take my rollover money from my wallet and stuff this as well. So we're going to start, if you see, it has for 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, and 100s. So all of my trackers are double-sided, so whether you're getting through it too fast and you want another side, or you want to take it just one side at a time, it's all up to you. It's at your leisure, right? So for our $100 category, I'm gonna put the first full top row. So we're gonna do $300 in today's stuffing. So it is not gonna be perfect. I'll make them a little nicer off camera. So 1, 2, and lastly the third one, 3. Perfect. 3. And so we're gonna get 3 $100 bills. Oh, you know what? I did something wrong. I don't know what I did, but it should have had 3 100s. All right, so we're gonna put okay, I did something wrong. We'll figure it out. So I'm gonna put 1. I know what I did. Okay, so let's go back. So for my family binder, 2 categories, instead of giving them the full 100s, should have been in 20s. So I'm going to take from my oldest son, I'm going to take that 100, put it back, and give him 20s. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I got to fix it now because then I will not remember. And then we'll do my second son. We're gonna pull his 100 and give him 120. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Perfect. So these cute little, you know, colorful vinyls are also on my website. So, thank God I figured it out. So we're going to get those 200. Now our $100 challenge is going to have $300. Perfect. All right. Our $50 challenge, this category is going to get we're going to fill out the first full top row as well. So that means that it is going to get 150. So it should have 3 $50 bills. And so that should be my last 3 50s. That's going to go in here. All right, so next is our $20 challenge, and that is going to get a total of 6. So we're gonna finish up the top row. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Visually, I like to pretty much get through the whole row. So we're almost there. So 120. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So this challenge now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. So 160. Perfect. All right, so next we're gonna get to our $10 challenge. So for our $10 challenge, I'm gonna go ahead and do the first full row. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Perfect. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And I did not budget to put anything in my ones and my $5 bills, which is perfect though, because we have rollover. I might change my color though, because I actually use like that same color during my last reel where I stuffed my $1 challenge. So since we're going backwards, let's pull the 5s from our rollover. So today we're gonna put 5, 10, 15. Yep, it looks like the rest are 1s. So we're gonna add 3. I don't know if you can see that, but it literally has tape on it. That's how bad that one is. It's fine. So we're gonna go ahead and color in 3. So our $5 challenge is now gonna have, or now has, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, $45. All right, and so lastly, we're going to go ahead and see how many $1 we're adding. So we're adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. So let's circle in 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at how close we are, guys. I love it. So that just means I have a double side one, but it's getting a little thick, so I might unstuff it when we get to the end of this one, pull it and put it in another pouch that I have, which I will show you guys, and then keep coloring on the back to keep going with our $1 savings challenge. So now this challenge, we're supposed to be saved $50 by the time we finish this one side. So we have they're so stuck together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. So that means we are, what, $9 away? $9 away and we finish this challenge. So I'm gonna go ahead and move to the next binder. Look at how thick that's getting. Wow. It still fits in there, so it's all that matters. So that's the last binder I have is my savings challenges. So when you go on my website, I have a whole set of, like, this is where my passion is, creating savings challenges that just makes cash stuffing so fun, right? I love creating just different challenges. So the first one, what I did for this binder is, I'll do a review of it real fast. So I chose a savings challenge for each one of my kids. So this is my older son, this is going to be for my middle son, this is going to be for my daughter, and then some scratch and saves. I absolutely love these. So since I am trying to eliminate my debt, I also have a debt elimination sort of binder, or envelope, should I say. So as we stuff it, I'm going to go from these categories. It's just going to go into my debt elimination because that is my priority. So right now, my lowest debt, or should I say my lowest individual or credit card that I have is $300. So this is what we're going to go ahead and stuff as opportunities arise. And as you know, we finish our challenges, because this is just a fun way to reach that 300 mark. So I'm going to start with the kids one. I wanted to take a minute and also show you, like, these are all the different kid envelopes that I created. They're just such a fun way to try and, you know, make cash stuffing fun, right? So whether you have a little boy or a little girl, or all exchangeable, right? Whatever's your preference. I have different savings challenges. So these are all envelopes, just like you're seeing in my binder, that you can choose from in my shop. And then I'm going to show you my scratch and save ones after. So for purposes of we're gonna cash stuff the last of my monies. So we have, let's start from the highest denomination. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 in 20s. I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. And we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 225. Now, what I am going to do off the top is I'm going to go ahead and stuff, figure out what this is, right? So the way my tracker works for my debt elimination is you get the total number of what you want to cash stuff, and then you divvy it up by how many dollar bags you have. So we have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So that means that each little bag is going to be worth 300 divided by 20. Each bag is $15. So if each bag is $15, we are gonna fill in the first row. So 15 times 4 is $60. So we're gonna add $60 off the top for our debt elimination. So the savings challenges is gonna be an addition, or should I say a plus, to getting this done faster, but absolutely, because debt elimination is our priority, this is gonna get stuff first in my videos every single time when we get to this binder. So $60 we're gonna add, and I am gonna do that in a combination of 20, 40, and 2 10s, 20, 40, 50, 60. Only because as we get into my savings challenges here, I'll add it in the back. The back of the tracker allows you to go ahead and put like the dates, right? So for instance, today is Saturday morning. I want to say, oh my God, I don't know what day it is. Oh my God, I don't know. So either way, we're adding $60. I'm going to go ahead and add it. I can't use my phone because I'm using my phone to film this video. All right, so I'll add it after. So the other thing we're going to do in today's video, that means we're gonna do, let's do one for each one to start off with. So for my older son, I'm gonna go ahead and give him $10 automatically for his savings challenge. Anyone else have a son who's a total gamer? This was so cute. I so thought of him when I created this, right? Next one is for my little monster, my second son. I'm gonna give him I'm gonna fill out the first row because just these denominations are a little smaller. So I'm gonna give him 4, 8, and 12. Since I don't have $1 bills, I'm gonna give him a 10 and a 15. So I'm gonna overstuff just a little bit, which is fine. You can always, you know, stuff up, stuff down, whatever's easier for you. And for my daughter, I'm gonna give her just $10 because the denominations are a little bigger. So I'll give her just a straight $10 bill. Only because you're gonna see with my scratch and save, so that takes care of the kids. All of my scratch and saves, they either range from 100, each one is gonna have a certain denomination. It's either 100, 200, 300, 400, or 500. And all of the denominations will give it to you on the bottom, right? And so, and all of them are uniquely double-sided. So that means you have scratch opportunities on both, which I absolutely love, right? And each one of these, I don't have all of my categories with me, but I'll give you an example really fast. So like, for instance, this is my unicorn collection, right? Also cute. All back-sided, right? All envelopes. The other one that I have is my C1, right? These are my red scratch and saves. The other one that I have like I said, this is my passion. So I have so many. My scratch and save like paint, right? So perfect. Now this one, as you're getting for ready for the New Year's, look at that, black and rose gold. So it's all double-sided, right? All have an opportunity to do them twice. The other one that I love to share is like these blue sort of rainbow sky ones, right? And for my glitter sparkle fans, right? These are also so cute. These are all on my website or on my Etsy shop. So Prince. Who doesn't love Prince, right? And just, you know, if you like what you see, go ahead and go follow my shop. So this is a perfect example, right? So 100, the next one is 200. This one is 300, this one is 400, and this one is 500. As you get to the larger denominations, that just means that when you scratch, it's gonna give you a large bill or a large stuffing. So I have my little IOU sort of stickies ready because we're gonna cash stuff. I'm gonna scratch one from each one until we don't need to anymore. And so I'm gonna go ahead and also, I had a little, I found it. I have a little scratch off from Hands and Bands. Love her products as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and just choose the first top corner. We're gonna scratch until we hit a IOU. All right, so this first one is $12. So again, I don't have $1 bills, so it's gonna get 15. So let's see how far we can get. All right. Next one, this one's part of the New Year's one. I don't know, let's do this corner, switch it up. Awesome. So $20, not too shabby. So I'm gonna put a 20 in this one. Perfect. The next one is my glitter theme one. Let's do the bottom one. Let's see what this gives us. Oh, $30. So not bad. We got it. We still have a little bit of money. All right. $30. See? So 20 and 30. So we're gonna go, we'll see what we have left over to see what we do with, if we keep scratching or just add it to the debt. Might just add it to the debt. All right, so these are, I'm getting nervous as we get to the higher ones. So let's scratch this one right here. Perfect. It's only a $10 one. So we have, let's see. So this one is gonna get 10 for sure, but let's see what we have. So we have left over 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. We have 55 left over. Let's just keep the 10 in here. I was thinking of scratching another one since since it was so low, but I'm not gonna take that chance because it's a higher number. We might strike out. So okay, so for our save 500, let's go ahead and choose, let's do this corner. What do we get? Oh, $70. I knew we were gonna get higher numbers. So 20, 30, 40. 45, 50, 55. So we are going to strike out with that one. So I'm going to add I'm gonna owe myself anyway, so that's why I'm thinking. So I'm gonna add 25 to this one. So 70 minus 25, I'm gonna owe myself 45. So I'm gonna put that here, and I'm gonna do an IOU for, I said 45. And I'm going to leave it here so that I remember. And what I'm going to do, though, is I took the other cash, since it's 15 for each little money bag. I'm going to make 2 more deposits to our money bag. So I'm going to add $30 to this envelope. And I'm going to scratch off, or I'm going to fill in 2 more money bags. Can never go wrong. And it always feels good to see that you're almost done anyways. All right, so that is it for today's cash stuffing. I appreciate you all. If you are still watching up to this point, I look forward to our next video, and I will continue to give shop updates because I am adding and creating new stuff all the time. Thank you, everyone. We'll talk to you soon.